goes by. I put my phone down. I'm getting ready to fall asleep. I'm like, all right. So I put my phone down. All of a sudden, I'm laying there on the verge of falling asleep, and I hear whoosh, something went sliding across my room. Mind you, all the lights are off, and I just see the shadows from the moon reflecting into the room. And I like look over off the side of my bed, and I see this doll, just a shadow silhouette of a doll, just standing in the middle of my room. And the moment I leaned over and saw that, my bed started violently shaking from underneath. I screamed. I sprinted at that doll and kicked it so hard, it smacked into the wall, head popped off. I was terrified. Oh my lord. Of course, they all of a sudden they just start cracking up laughing and all that. But I had to sleep with the nightlight after that. That was a terrifying experience. So yeah, we don't do horror. We don't do horror. All right, let's add a new character script. And we're going to go to this button. No, wait. Here we go. Create new script. I'm going to call it Fairy Boss. Because we're going to do a separate one for each boss. Just to make things easier on us. Fairy Boss. Create. Oh, that's the companion. Fairy Boss. Here it is. Okay. So, step 1 of Fairy Boss. We need to extend the character body. Extends character body 3D. Done. Script's done. Next, let's focus on the... Actually, let me pull up the Fairy Gray. Here it is. What is the sprite? Wait. What is the sprite 3D? Is that the health bar? It is. Okay. But then that's the other health bar. Okay. Target finder. Melee area. Ranged area. Holy. Okay. That's a lot. Not sponsored. This stuff is fire. Okie doke. Now we do... I guess we have the animation player in. I think we're going to base this script off of the fairy one. Yeah. So we're going to make some states. Enum states. We're going to make 3. 3 states. So enum states equals squiggle. And the first ones we want are, we're going to want melee, casting, special, and dead. Those are our states. And we wrote that wrong. It's not equals. Okay. States. Bam. So we want the melee state, the casting state, the special state, and then the dead state. Yeah. Next up, we are going to export a group called character stats. Export. Oh, wait, no. At export group character stats. And then you want export variable, export var boss name equals boss. Just so we can name it, you know, make it look cool. We want the team for sure. Team is a string. Team equals or as string. As string. We want stats, character stat. Export var stats as character stats. When you guys write your colons, do you leave a space in between? So do you set it up like how the team is set up or like how the stats is set up? I don't know which is more proper. I feel like spacing it out lets you really see that it's the as. Line 7 is correct. Okay. That makes sense. We'll do it as line 7. So does that mean for line 6, we should be doing it like that? Or do you always leave the equal sign spaced out? I guess the equal sign should be spaced. We're just going to copy the flying offset as well. Because it will fly. Oh, wait. We don't need a flying offset, actually. It's like var name node. That makes sense. But what about the equals? You leave the... Oh, var name as equals node and equals node. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, next we need scenes. We want the export groups scenes. Export group. Actually, you know, now that I'm looking at this, maybe we do make a scene just for all the bosses. Because now we can just export. So line 6 now is dynamic. If you do as equals, it gets cast as a string. Interesting. As equals. I see. And then as equals is space. Okay, so we want to cast as a string then. So maybe we do... Well, I guess where would the special be held? Yeah, I guess we do have to set everything to be... Yeah. Dota 2 is installed. Nice. I mean, I still got a couple hours before I even begin to download it. Projectile scene and heal effect. Heal effect is a pack scene. Heal effect, pack scene, projectile scene. Heal effect, packed scene at export var projectile scene as packed scene. Then we just need the special timer. Yeah, special timer. No. We don't use the special timer anymore, do we? Do we? I don't think we do anymore. We have it. No, I guess we do. On special timer timeout. Heal. Stats, game manager. Member, where's the timer though? It must be in the ready. Oh, use special. No. Must be in the ready. It has to be in the ready. Special timer.start. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll do a special timer at export var special timer as timer. Well, I mean, as special timer, really. Get special timer equals get oh, it's an on ready. Okay. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna just do this. Boop. Let's make sure we're on the gray. Very gray, boss very GD. And we're actually going to, I'm gonna save this real quick. It's not gonna know where that is, but that's fine. We're gonna go to the boss fairy. We're gonna swap the script out. Instead of this, we're gonna load our scripts, character, fairy boss. Open. There we go. Character stats there. Stats, new character stats, perfect. Heal effect, quick load, heal effect. Or it's fairy heal particle. Let's try heal effect. Projectile scene, quick load, and we'll just do spell. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, Godot just crashed. That's fun. I hope we didn't lose much. Fairy boss. Okay, we didn't really lose anything. That's fine. Fairy gray. Inspector. Okay, so we gotta take the... We just have to take this out. Quick load. Boss. Open. Save. That was weird. I don't know why it crashed. Very interesting. Oh, by the way, team. 7 more followers. And then we're at 2. Yeah, we'll just do these. Copy. Paste. And in playback, state equals states dot attacking. No. Instead, we're going to do it states dot casting. I think that will be our first one. Our main one. We chill in. Animation node. Current anim node is a string. Yeah, that makes sense. Bools to see if we're attacking or not. Cool. Func ready. Pass. Func physics process delta. Pass. All right. Solid. Now we do have some signals being pumped out here. I don't know what they are, but we have them. All right. I don't know what signals these are. Oh, maybe it's because they're from before. I think that's what it is. They're from before with the previous script. So maybe we do have to go back to the previous script to disconnect those signals, or else that might cause an issue later on. I think. Wait, go back here. Go back. New. Quick load. Oh, jeez. Which one were we using? Were we using the enemy class? Let's see. Node. Signals. Here it is. Yep, we were. Disconnect. Save. Inspector. Get rid of you. Come back. Quick load. Fairy boss. Open. Save. A rat. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. What are we cooking with? I don't know. All right, yeah, we can get the animations going first. Just in the ready. And in playback, animation tree dot parameters slash playback. Easy enough. Now we want to do add a bunch of lines. We're going to want to explain our states. We can just do this one right here. If state dead, then it's dead. That's in the physics. And we're actually going to highlight this, shift tab it over. Tab that once. Perfect. Next we want to do define the states. I believe. Match state. Yeah. Current anim node. Wait, current anim node playback get current node. Oh, okay, I see what we did here. Yeah, I guess we should do that. Make sure we're getting the animation. So now we go match states. Nope, didn't mean to do it like that. Or match state, sorry, not states. State. States dot whatever it is. Okay. And we'll just go in order. So we'll do states dot. First one is melee casting special. Melee. States dot casting. States dot special. And then states dot dead. Dead. I would just pass because we didn't even make that yet. All right, what's going wrong? Colon. Tab after match. There's the tab. States dot special. So it's something over here. Type call cannot be assigned to variable type of a string. I'll just delete this for now. Yeah, there we go. Cannot find melee in fairy boss GD states, really? M-E-L-E-E. Oh, I didn't capitalize it. There we go. Sweet. All right, we got our match states. Perfect. Now we need to save that before we forget. And then we're going to do... We'll do a function for melee, function for... Yeah. And this is this also on the... This is outside the physics process. Yeah. All right, so let's do a function for everything. So func melee. pass, func, ranged. Actually, we'll do melee attack. Add some more description to it. Func, special attack. And then we want to do, I guess, use special would be the one. Or no, heal is actually what it is. Oh, and then we're checking if we should use special. So that's like the Boolean version of it. So that means we need a should melee, should cast, and a should special. No, I guess we don't, because it's defined already. Okay, so if target finder.current closest target is not null, fairy boss, over in the match state, if target finder dot current closest target is not equal to null, then we need to attack, which would be melee attack. Save. Which is play the animation. If attacking and in playback travel. And in playback.travel. Attack tree. Alright, let's do the animations then. Set those up. Animation player. So what we got here is we got the fly. Cool. We got the idle. Dope. We got the melee. We got spell 1. We got spell 2. Ugh. Cool. That works. So now we go to our animation tree. Idle, run, attack. Ow. But we're actually going to delete all this. Yeah, we're going to delete all this. And we're going to make blend trees for everything instead. It still stays as a node state machine, but we're making it better. So that's disconnected. Let's move this over here. We can just delete these for now. Bring the dead over. Sure. We want a blend tree. I'm going to call this the movement tree. Movement tree. Right? Let's make sure. Animation tree. Yep, movement tree. And the movement tree just has the blend space 1D. So movement tree. Bam. And then we add a blend space 1D. Open this. We're going to set... howdy, Figgins. Yeah, get that movement. So... well, thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't realize programming could be so attractive. All right, add animation. This is gonna be our idle. And then focus on code. I'm focusing on code. What you mean? We got we're drinking our code juice right now. Fly. Save that. Head back here. Connect that. Head over here. Bam, we got the movement. So let's just connect it. Make sure it works. It looks like it's idling, yeah. And if we set this to 1, that's not a 1. Flies, perfect. Set this back to 0 and it idles. Sweet. All right, now this is the complex stuff. Here we go, team. We're gonna make another blend tree. First one's gonna be called the melee tree. Melee tree. We're gonna make another one. No, we're not gonna make that one yet. Keep that bit on 1, baby. Fly to the sky. Fly to the sky. Not yet. Now we're gonna do an animation with a time scale and call it attack speed, or lowercase, I think. No, we can do upper. Attack speed. Sorry, I'm selfish. Listen, sometimes it's good to be a little selfish. All right. I think that's it for the melee. And now, let me just make sure. Our attack tree, yeah, that's it. Just time scale, attack speed. Cool. And then pop back over here. We're gonna do another blend tree. Can you guys guess what this one's gonna be called? That's right, it's called the cast tree. And the cast tree, can you guess what we're about to do for this? We just add the animation, cast spell 1, add the time scale, call it cast speed. Maybe we should call the other one melee speed. Save that. Come back over here. Melee. Save that. Come back over here. And then we're going to do yet another one. And this one's going to be called, you guessed it, the special tree. And then we do the exact same thing. Animation. We'll grab the cast 2 this time. Add a timer scale, or a time scale. Let me call special speed. Connect the dots. Save that. Head over here. And now we have the logic for our melee, our cast, and our special. Bam. Whew, it's getting cold in here. Oh, I don't want to put on another sweatshirt though. Okay, so we could hook it all up. Some scripting now. And what we're gonna first do is, first things first, we are going to, let's start with the movement. I think that's the first one we do. So we're gonna actually look in the enemy class for how we did movement here. I think that's gonna be the first one. Holy moly, I'm so sorry about that, team. We had some... Listen, oh, geez. I've been gone for over 7 minutes. Yikes. Oh, and Steam decided to open. Even cooler. Anyways, we had some door-to-door salesmen come in. Salespeople, I should say. And I have this habit where I thoroughly enjoy, like, talking... Oh, I'm nuts. Hang on, Hicatile. Let me actually... I thoroughly enjoy talking to the salespeople. Because I like to listen to their scripts. See how they do it. How well it goes. I don't know. I'm fascinated by sales. Anywho, I got too busy talking to them. Did I buy anything? No. Maybe I wasted their time just a little bit, but I was more interested in how they were selling. See what kind of verbiage they're using to get the answers that they're looking for. To see if I'm a solid lead candidate. But now they're going to be coming back. Alrighty. Where were we, team? Let's see here. What we got going on is we got the enemy class with a random tab in there. That's no bueno. We got the, shucks. That threw me off my game. Alright, yes, that's right. We got the melee, the movement. We're going to work on the movement. Trying to get our big boy boss to start following and doing all the movement things. Yeehaw. Alright, so this is what we do, team. First things first. We gotta look at the maybe not the fair. Maybe we'll look at the enemy. Because the enemy has working functionalities to chase. And that's what we like. We want some chasing. Some chasing to happen. So the way it does that is cast move to and move to. Move to. Alright, we got the I guess in the function move to, first things first, we grab the direction, which is just a vector 3 zeroed out. Then we get the target player, which is just our current closest target. And then we say if it's not null, we get their direction, or we set the vector, which is the direction, to their position, and direction to, and that, and then we move and slide, and we do the velocity, and we lerp, always lerping, and yeah. Alright, so we can do that. But then the cast move to, basically this prevents us from having to, from accidentally going on top of them. But I don't think that really matters all too much. I think we just want this thing. This bad boy right here. We'll just do that, and yeah. We just do a little copy and paste. Copy and paste action. Fairy boss. And actually, we don't want to extend the enemy class here. We actually can just straight up delete this. TBH. That's not control W. There we go. Now we're going to do the functionalities. Bam. Oh, would you look at that? It's all broken. Perfect. That's because we don't got no movement speed yet. That's an easy fix. We just got to add some movement speed. Alrighty. Movement speed. Programming juice. What we got here? Movement speed. I think we set the movement speed. We did. Set movement speed. Stat stop. Movement speed. Let's check the set movement speed. Movement speed equals value. All right. Interesting. Why do we have the function to do all the movement speed? That just seems redundant. Maybe we can do it a different way. Set movement. No, we don't do it a different way. All right. Set movement speed stats. So we need a set movement speed function, which just changes the value. Ooh-wee. All right. Head over here, and we'll do right on here. Func set movement. That's not an E. Set movement speed to value. Oh, we didn't put our. We can do movement speed. Morning, Areno. Here to lurk. Morning. I appreciate you lurking. And I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Saying howdy. That's the words. Alright, I started at 7. Oh, shucks. We still got another minute of this. Alright, now we do... Did we do a variable for movement speed? We did. Var movement speed is as a float. Var movement speed as a float. I really don't think we need that, but... Because we could just do stats.movement speed, can't we? We can. So I don't know why we're setting that. We can just do stats.movement speed. What are we doing here? And then we just do, instead of movement speed, we just do stats dot movement speed. Instead of having to go through all those hoops and whatnot just to set a movement speed. Lerp val. We need to set our lerp val though. That is important. Our lerp val is I think that's just a variable, no? Just one of them simple there vars. Maybe it's not, maybe it's a constant. There it is, a constant. 0.5. 0.15. So we do boom bang bang const lerp val 0.15. Save that. And that fixes all that stuff. Now we need to do the rig. Gotta do a variable for our rig. Or are we doing on ready? We might be doing it on ready for the rig, actually, folks. We do an export for the rig. Interesting. Export var rig node 3D. Export var rig node 3D. I guess we could put it in the stats, sure. Export var rig as node 3D. Simple as that, folks. Simple as that. All we gotta do is assign the rig, which is the armature. Then we take this off. Ooh-wee. All right. Node 3D. Rig rotation. So now, if we just put move to in the, no, yeah. If we put move to in the physics process here, it should just move to, right? So now it should chase us. Let's just set up the rest of it. Boss, team, enemy. Stats, we need a new character stat sheet for sure. The rest we don't need because we don't call it. Save that. Very realm. Come over here. And we're actually going to bring the boss bring the boss over a bit, I think. Just so we're not running all halfway across the map. That's a big... There we go. That should be good. All right, let's play. So it should chase us by flying. Interesting. Yes, and I know it shouldn't be taking it. It's not ready to take damage, but its movement speed is quite slow. So let's set this to 10 real quick. See if that speeds up. Let me hit play. Yep, but it's not changing its animation because we're not getting it, are we? Where? Oh, where? Here it is. Why is this? Oh, because this is going to the velocity length. Blending, shooting, and running animations. Velocity length. Interesting. We don't really care about that though. So we can do parameters blend tree, animation tree dot set. Basically do this first part. And then we'll go over here and we can do we'll do it at the end of the states. There we go. Actually, I like to position things a little bit better. Yeah. Sure. And now we can do this. Expects 2, gets 1. Parameters slash. Oh, wait. Attack? No. Interesting. Why is this not? Blend space. Idle. Run. Where is movement tree? Oh, movement tree. Interesting. At least 2. Do we really need the velocity length? What is the second parameter we need? A value. Oh. Sure. But then we want to move 2. Save that. Play this. F6. Now, in theory, it will run at us. It's coming. It's flying. All right, that worked. Sweet. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now, we want to do I guess making it take damage is kind of important. So we could make it take damage. So that way it stops breaking. So we'll hop to the enemy class. And we will find is alive. But I want to look at our companion. So our companion is probably written the neatest. Take damage. Die. We'll just copy that. Head back over to our fairy boss. Hit the blank space. And then instead of fairy death, this is called gray. EY or AY? Which way did we spell it? AY. We'll just name it death. All right. So now it should hopefully take damage. Although it doesn't know what... Did you learn something useful for the jam for this game? Hikatile? You want me to be... I mean, I'm always going to be. To be completely honest, no. Not really. I almost feel as though... I don't know. I feel like I didn't learn as much as I was hoping to. Because we did 2D, which is quite useless for everything that we do at this game. So I don't know. I don't feel like I learned that much. And not to mention it was like, because it was so rushed and it was a 48-hour thing, if anything, I learned bad habits of like bad code. Yeah. I don't know. It was fun. Do I think I could have learned more just by continuing on with this game? Yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm leaning towards. Yeah, that's really it. Team management, maybe. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I already have a lot of experience with managing teams, not software teams though. So I guess in a way, like, yeah, with GitHub and stuff. But am I using that in the near future? Not really. We're out of programming juice. So it was, I mean, overall though, I don't regret doing it. I definitely don't regret doing it. I thought it was fun. It was a good experience. I just think I definitely want to do more game jams, but I feel like I need to be more. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I wasn't, to be perfectly candid, I was not very useful during this game jam. I was quite useless. Sure, I stayed up for a long period of time, but how much of it did I really do? Nothing too crazy. I mean, I did learn a little bit about navigation. That can be useful. No navigation with that could translate over to this game. But if we ever want an enemy to walk on a path, maybe. Uh, I know how to paint on on tile sets. Again, 2D doesn't really quite apply that well to 3D. But yeah, overall, I think it was still a fun experience. I want to do more, but I think next time I'm gonna do it in 3D, and then also I think doing a longer game jam, like a week-long one, would probably be best. Yeah, I think a week-long would be ideal, like super ideal. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Let's move this. Godot Wild Jam 72 confirmed. We're definitely, listen, Higatao, we are 110% going to do a Wild Jam at some point. Like, we're gonna get all of chat together, and we're gonna figure it out. Everyone's gonna get like a singular task, and then we're just gonna combine it all together. I think it'll be cool. Yeah. All right, I don't think this take damage stuff is actually going to work. That would be too convenient. Oh, it does. Never mind. Sweet. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is a fast mover. Oh, sweet. And the animation worked. Perfect. Now, this is an issue that someone told me how to fix, and I didn't bother fixing it, and it keeps rearing its head. But, oh well. Alright, so we got dying and taking damage. Now let's get the health bar going. We already have the health bar itself. With the sub viewport and all that, so may as well. Yep, of course, because we didn't set the special timer yet, that's normal. No special timer. Viewport texture is already set. I think we have to use local. What was the... I closed it way too fast. Let's see what the actual error was again. And then we can... Okay. Current health. Stats dot current health. Changed. Enemy health bar on stats changed. Get invalid get index current health. So it's not getting the stats dot current health, or the value actually for the current health. On stats health changed. Interesting. Did we change the script? Enemy health bar. Transparent. Okay. Took damage, is alive. Can attack. Dead. Animation tree, position arm, attacking, attack, heal, die, input event, dragging, unhandled input. Do we even set the current health here? We don't. Because we're letting that happen. But over here in the enemy class, we are setting the health. One character took damage. But the problem it's having is this guy. Current health changed. We're saying its current value to our current health. And then when it changes, on stats health change, match case that. In the health bar, on stats changed. So our value equals our stats dot current health, get tree, between it, and we set the bar color. Okay. Current health changed. Oh, because it's not actually taking damage right now, is it? No, it is. Take damage. Stats dot current health minus the amount, which is a float. On projectile body entered. Body dot take damage. On body entered. Hit target. Emit body. So we don't have the logic for taking damage properly. Took damage connect, health bar, which we connected. Get current. Function take damage, get value from whatever damage. Maybe we're just using the wrong. Problem is our enemies have work and they haven't been refactored to what everything else is, which is kind of problematic, but we know it works. So instead of that, we could do this, and then we just comment this out, Control K. And then instead of playback, we called it anim playback, I think. Anim playback. Anim playback. Save that. Let's see if this works. I probably should have looked at what the differences are before just trying it out. Nope, that didn't work either. On stats, health changed. Okay. Let's try. Well, frick, I would compete against you if you participate. Hicatile. You know we would all be on the same team, right? Unless we do Freedom Forge Studios versus Wolfric and company. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. But at that point, whose team would you be on? That would be interesting. Value on stats health changed. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of slowing down here. Value. So the enemy, or our health bar, is not working properly. Our enemy health bar should have an empty stats, because that gets changed. On stats changed. Why? So our fairy red does have signals going. Took damage signal. That's why. Node took damage. Connect. On took damage. We don't have on took damage in our enemy class. Where is it? What? Take damage. Damage connect. Tamario. Tomiro. Thank you. Clawn hard. Clawn hard. Love to hear that. Oh, we are currently trying to figure out. We made a new script for our boss enemy. So let me do a little show off here. We're coming off of the game jam, the Kenny jam that was like a 48-hour jam. And so we're trying to get back into our game. And we got our boss. We got it to chase us and animate like that. There he is. You can kind of see him at the side of the screen. But when we shoot him, it's not taking his current health stat, which is an issue. How was the jam? The jam was it was good. It was good. You played the Kenny Jam game? Good job on that. Yeah, no, that was, I think we did pretty good for 48 hours. Pretty good. Can you print stats? Yeah, sure thing. Pretty good. I think at one time we did become one of the most popular games, but that was just because we were just streaming it and telling everyone to go try it out. But yeah, there's a lot that I wish we could have done with the game, but again, 48 hours. And then we learned one big mistake, which was don't attempt to pull a 24-hour stream while doing a 48-hour game jam, because your productivity just goes whew, way down. I mean, we were pounding back the caffeine, everything just wasn't working the way we wanted it to. You were all zombies at the end. Yeah, exactly, Hicatile. we were in Struggle Town. Glad you at least slept. Yeah. We had too much caffeine. I was waiting for you to crash. I mean, yeah, it was rough. I track my sleep, and it was like typically I score like between an 80 and a 90. I scored my lowest score ever, which was like I think it was a 30 or 20 or something. It was so bad. Negative 30. Yeah, pretty much. I left for like 4 hours, and 3 hours. During those 3 to 4 hours, I tried to sleep, but couldn't. And so I only got like 30 minutes of broken sleep. It was terrible. At least we completed the jam, exactly. It was 2 a.m. EST, and I was like, what are these people doing? Don't they realize their productivity is gonna tank tomorrow? Listen, we were going off the motivation. We were ready, we were pumped. The jam was still a success. It was still a success. Our goal So there was last time I checked, there was like 400 something entries. Our goal is top 300. We set that goal when there were 300 entries, then 100 something added more, but we're keeping that goal, top 300. But it was more of we did it as like a learning experience. Yeah, Wolfrick's in a completely different time zone. An EST. That was, oh geez, uncommented. When you checked in, it was like 1 a.m. here. It just got way worse from there. Way worse. Yeah. It was an experience. I want to do another game jam for sure, but I want to up my skill set first. I think that would be good. Because to tell you the truth, I was not all that helpful or as helpful as I wish I could have been during it. And so I just need to keep going, learn more, and then do it. Just the problem with a 48 hour is that I don't think there is a rank on Kenny Jam. I don't know, actually. Contemplating smaller games. I think that's the play, is do a bunch of smaller games, then hit the large game. I mean, this game was thought to be a small game, but it's turned out it's not. But then again, we're almost done with this game. Ish. Like, once we get the base stuff down, that base stuff being things like we have the enemies. The enemy stuff's done. We're working on the boss over there. Over there. We got the companions, the base stuff for the companions down. We got the player down. And then it's just a matter of like basically copying that and putting on level by level by level. And then it'll be pretty good. Then it's just a matter of for the companions doing their special abilities, which this one already is finished. So we're doing it. Fred, what are you saying? LT, what are you saying? But yeah. I checked in earlier this morning with the Claw. The Claw was looking mighty fine with the art. I tuned in for just a little bit because I was planning out something else, but whew. Yeah, no. Oh wait, that's what I always forget to do this. Hang on. Not that I'm sure you guys are all already following. Oh, nope, that's the wrong person. I forgot the mister. Huh. Mister. Did a bunch of art. It's starting to look like something. What are you talking about starting? Dude, it was looking amazing before. I don't know what... For those of you who don't know, Mr. Elliptic is like the king of juicing up a game. Oh, I have to wait a minute. The king of juicing up a game. He has 2 games. Hyperslice, which is the newer one. And then I always forget the name of the Pong one. It's like this 3D it's 2D, but it looks almost 3D with Pong. I can only see what's missing. That's true. But that's like, I think that's with all developers. Dash Pong, that's what it is. You dash around with it's basically like you have different shapes for Pong. It's so cool. So cool. Oh. There we go. Dash Pong. Dash Pong sweet. But the absolute king of juicing up games, I swear. 25 seconds. Oh boy. But yeah, once we get to the juicing stage, we're definitely taking a lot of the aspects. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Man, oh man. All right. I think it's been 20 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. There you go. -1. What? There we go. I mean, I'm sure everyone here, you guys are already following. If you're not, I don't know why you're not. Highly recommend it. I'll do a juice consultation video at some point if you're interested. I am most certainly interested in that. That sounds awesome. We're working on our YouTube videos. We want to start pumping out some long forms, some shorts, stuff like that. But holy moly, dude. Trying to get all the videos out while doing like 10 other things, it is rough. Very rough. But we'll figure it out. Once we get in the groove of things, I think that's when it will start picking up, hopefully. But yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's like having multiple jobs. Exactly. We're wearing every single possible hat imaginable for the business. Need a lot of planning. Facts. We have you can't see it now, but we have like a whole whiteboard where we have everything planned out. I literally have like a little tablet laptop, which you can't see. There we go. Little tablet laptop purely for taking notes. Like, it is just all notes. That's all it is. But, whoa, yeah. It's a process. It's gonna take a while, long term, but yeah. Oh, Wolfric. All right, one moment. 2, 3. Oh, Wolfric, calm yourself. 4, calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. At least I didn't just eat. That's the worst. When you just eat and oh, there's more. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. We'll just do the chair. The worst is when you just finish eating and then you get spammed with the 360s. Oh, what was it, yesterday or the other day? I nearly puked. It was that bad. Oh, absolutely awful and terrible in every which way. It wasn't me, I swear. Oh boy. All right, let's figure out why none of this is working. So we have two different ways of taking damage and dying. I don't think 360s make me healthy. I'll be real. I don't think they do. We have two different ways of dying because we refactored half of our code and not the other one. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. We'll do... I just gotta figure out which one's better. Let's delete this. That was the unrefactored one. This is the refactored one. And let's break it down step by step here. So we have a function for taking damage, right? Right. And this yellow arrow has been here for some reason. Oh, because of the current health. It can't find current health for some reason. Even though path to node is invalid. Wait. Sub viewport? That should be fine. Okay. It can't find our current health for some reason. And which is very strange. I don't know why it can't. Ah, get wrecked, bot. Even though that's like an actual name. Jade Plays TV. I mean, that seems like a real name. But I guess it was spam. Interesting. Okay. So I want to pull back that exact error that keeps popping up. Definitely a bot. Gotcha. Just with an actual name. Do else if. Yeah, look at that. And it's not like our health bar is not showing up. Our health bar is right there. Print stats. Yes, that's what I meant to do. Print stats. We'll just do it on the ready. We'll go print tab stats. Yeah. You just play this scene. Negative 29223 something. That wasn't helpful. How do we print what the stats are? Actually, let's do stats.current health, because that's the one we're having an issue with. Yeah, it's just printing the resource. Okay, our current health is 100, which is what it's supposed to be. Let's play the game with the stats print. Same thing, it has the resource. Unless we loop through every single stat value. But that's not going to show us anything useful. Make it crash. Play. Wait. Do stats with the current health. Oh, you're trying to test to see if the current health actually changes? Is that what you're saying? Stats are current health before the line it crashes on. Gotcha. Print stats dot. Oh, not this one. This is on the enemy health bar, but we don't want that because we know this enemy health bar works. It's just a connection point with something to do with the connection with our boss fairy. So it would be on take damage is where it's breaking. Print stats dot current health. Now, do you pass in the stats? Yeah, the stats are a resource in itself that are passed through everything. Output. And it just prints it as 100. I think it's not connected somewhere. That's what it seems like. You need to go have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Have a great one. Whoa. That was a big spam message. Caught that one. This Seribot thing. 10 out of 10. When it crashes, can you leave the game open? Yes. I have a habit of instantly closing things. Bad habit. All right. Let me go over here. Bam. Yeah, it's saying it's on base nil. So it's something about this value. It's not liking the values. But stats is null. Members. Wait, what is this? Stats is null. How is stats null? What? Yeah, how is stats null? Null. Why? We export the variable stats. And that one, can you print stats.current health on ready? Oh, you've set them. Have you set them? Oh. No. Do I have to do dot stats equals some stat? Oh, wait. So, because what we have right now is the stats are set through the inspector over here on the right. And, oh, that just reminded me. I forgot to do this. Boss stats. There we go. It's set over here on the right. So I didn't think we would have to do, like, in the ready. We're setting the max value. We're setting the value of the health bar, so the current value, to stats.current health. Ooh. That's it. Which that should be fine. But they need to be passed into the health bar. Let's go to the enemy class. Health bar dot stats equals stats. That's what it is. Health bar dot stats equals stats. Health bar stats equals stats. Holy moly. We weren't setting it. You were right. We weren't setting it properly. This should work now. Dumb little mistakes. Yep, there it is. Except the health bar is not showing. Weird. That worked. But the health bar is not showing. Why is the health bar not showing? Transparent. Disable. No, this is all fine. But there was an error with our viewport as well. Oh, you're right. It is hidden by default. We need the logic for unhiding it. Enemy class. And we did. Where is it? Move, start, melee hit, cast hit, casting, set timer, set damage. Where were we? I thought we were showing it in the enemy health bar for some reason. Yeah, show. On character took damage. Maybe we have to... There's no signal needed though, because it works with these guys without a signal. And the only signal we have is took damage. Oh, to the sub viewport. Oh. Wait, disconnect that. To the health bar, connect that. And then we delete this. Save that. Now it should show. No, it's still not showing. Because it's called took damage. Is connected to there. Are we emitting the signal anywhere? Died. Okay, this is our other one. I think I'm seeing what's going on. We do... Where is it? Enemy class. And we will do the enemies. Move to dead and take damage. So we're actually gonna grab these two, because these are the unchanged things. These we can just comment them out for now. Paste that there. And now we want to do anim playback dot travel death. Or no, that's a string. Death. Save. Play. Now it should show. You deleted the function it's connected to. You can connect it to a different function. It should be connected still now, because it's on character body. Now it's just a specific. Yep, there it is. Perfect. We just need to raise that bar up a little bit. Perfect. Oops. No, we're moving this thing. There we go. And I just want to make sure that that's in a good position. Oops. So we hit over here. We're going to set it to flying. Perfect. That should be good. Might clip a little bit. Gonna have a shower, get some dinner. You do that. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Play. Dome of the Free. Dom of the Free. That sounds a little interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Dead. Wiggles. We gotta change the speed, the tween speed. Top G. Alright, calm yourself there. My baldness is coming back. When the player shoots, can you get it to rotate? What do you mean? Like get the player to face? Stay bald, you look dope. No. I look better with my longer hair, for sure. For sure. I don't know what you guys just want to hinder my looks. That's all. You rock the hair now. The who shoots projectile comes from behind the character. Yeah. So the reason we don't want it to face is because like the reason we want to keep it that way is because when you're constantly moving, there we go. When you're constantly moving, it ends up not looking good when the player's like strafing and shooting and like turning as it's like running backwards. We just found that's just gonna have to be the way it is, or else it's gonna like when you increase your speed, it'll keep doing this like flick motion thing, and it just doesn't look good at all. I don't know. That's more of a polishing thing we might be able to do, because we had it doing that for a period of time. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so this stuff can just go away. Perfect. Save. Bam. So now we can take damage. We can move. Now we need to do damage. And this is where the complexities comes in. Because we want to be able to... Game is basically done. Have you tried the game on mobile? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. We haven't optimized. We haven't done any of that. Time to export. No, not yet. No. Also, I haven't quite figured out. I don't know anything about exporting to mobile. Like, nothing at all. Time to rewrite in Rust. No. No. We are still learning GD script here. Listen, there's a bell curve to GD script. It goes like this. And I am now convinced by Ironic that this right here, this is where the Rust people are. And the C# people. And the C++ people. This is where they are. They're like, oh, dude, you should switch to Rust or C Sharp or C++. But the real masters, them over here, they're using GD script. This is what I've been told by the masters. JS is also in there, in Java and all that crap. So are the ones on the left, though. Yes. So over here is also GD script. This is where we are right now. This is where we are right there. We are here. Bro, what? Jax, it's true. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but this part, the center part here, this is where the majority of people are. But then you go to the masters, like the master game devs in Godot, and they're all using GD script. Just saying. So I'll write you a new language with GD script. If you can write me a language where I can just type out a sentence and then it does it, I will happily use that. And then we will sell it and make billions. But yeah, we are here. And then visual scripting. No, we don't want to use visual scripting. No way. Yeah, no. See, my experience with Unreal Engine is I used some of this. Actually, you know what? You guys want to see a never before seen thing? Never before seen. You guys are gonna get a little treat here. A little treat. Yeah, I started in Unreal, and that's where I tried to make my first games. Just following straight tutorials. That's it. I was just following a tutorial. If you are ever interested in Unreal, I would highly recommend Godot. But if you are interested, there's this really good guy called Gorka. Super nice guy. Super good with Unreal. And we got... This is the game. It's called Downhill Donuts. It was basically... doesn't develop any development mindset. That too. I mean, at times it does. The visual scripting is interesting. The thing with visual scripting is you still need to know how to program. You need to know the logic behind things, like how it all works. There it is. So, where is it? There. Yeah, as it changes how you think. Yeah. So this is the game. I tried to, if you can see here, this is like a jar of salt. The idea was you're on a table and you're a box, you jump out of your box of donuts and then run. It's like a infinite runner kind of game. And this was supposed to be a jar of salt. I rendered through a picture, which is kind of nifty. I didn't get the texture with it, unfortunately, but it was really cool. You just put a picture in, and then the AI will make you a little 3D model of it. Very interesting. But if we hit play here, as you can see, it's a little messed up. Oh, wow. This is really bad. Bad example. But there, let's hit play again. There we go. So look, I got your little donut. Why isn't the slide working? Oh, there it is. So you got a little slide, you got a jump. And that was really it. Do you have ragdoll set up? No, not in this, no. But the idea was you sprout arms and legs as a donut. I tried to follow the Blender Guru's donut tutorial, and I messed it up really bad with the UV mapping. And so it turned into like a moldy donut. And I was like, all right, we're sending it like that. That will work. But yeah, this is it. Donut surfers, basically. I mean, obviously it doesn't work very well, but can you put the donut as an Easter egg in your game? Definitely not. This donut, absolutely horrifying to look at. Let me pull up the Blender file of it. I'm gonna give you guys a warning right now. You 100% will have nightmares. So when I pull it up, I'm gonna give you guys a forewarning. For those of you who need to look away, I recommend looking away. It's under. We just gotta find it. Coin. Fairy. Wait, what is scare? Oh. Did I delete it? There's no way. Oh, Blender stuff. All right, get ready to look away. I think this is the right one. Can I use it for my horror game? Oh, this is the OK Donut. So this is the one that I tried making from Blender Guru. Wait, let's go to not UV shading. Yeah, I tried doing it. As you can see, this is what I was trying to do, but then it got really messed up really fast, and it just got worse and worse. Let me find the donut guy. This is probably the one. Yep, this is the one. This is the donut. It's quite terrifying. And the most terrifying part about it blinks. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a stone donut, okay? It's a monstrosity. Although, I don't know what happened to the backing here. This used to be like brown with the green blobs like you saw in the game. I don't know what happened. But yeah, this is the donut. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. We don't want to see that again. Donut Satanic Edition. Yeah, something like that. We don't like that donut. Let's see, do I have... I might have the... Oh, where is it? No, I think that's it. No. I'm just looking through to make sure. Where? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I clicked on something and it's not... Okay, that's fine. No. Gallery? No. No. I'm just seeing if I have, I made my first YouTube video off of this donut. But I don't think I have that video anymore. I must have deleted it. It was a very bad video, but there were some funny parts in it, I will say. But it showed off the donut more, and the process it took me to create that donut. But I guess it is gone. I must have accepted the delete because it was that bad. Unless it's under pictures for some reason. No, it is not. Blender models. Oh, there's the donut. There's a lot of donuts. Holy crap. I have like 12 different donuts. That one has no back to it. Weird. Oh, there it is. This is the proper donut. Ta-da! Yeah, I got a full bakery. Look how moldy it looks. It just did not come out properly. Now this is art. It's so bad. Yep. This is the best Blender model I've ever made. Oh god, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Yuck. And of course we auto-rigged that. Oh man, oh man. Alright, that's... I wish I had this video though. It's gonna bother me not having it now. Just to show you guys how bad. Oh well. No video. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. Oh no, there's not even animation to show. I'll be real. Nothing. Alright. What we're gonna do for this last little portion before we stop the stream, before we go raid someone, because I am clearly dead right now with the programming, but I still feel like talking. So let's see. Let me check if they're still here. We got no, I don't think so. Rip. They're gone. They left us. Okay. Well, we are going to try to learn how to play a video game. Not right now. Not on stream. No way. But yeah. Oh baby. Is that who I think it is? We are starting to stream an hour early. So we're going to be starting tomorrow at 10:30 CST. And we're gonna go until about 3, or if we're feeling really crazy, which is 3 now. If we're feeling really crazy, might go to 4, midnight, something like that. It depends. Some kind of small jump. But yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Try to make this game. If you guys aren't already following on X, I don't know what you guys are doing. X is great for our short, like quick updates and stuff like that. And also, the Godot engine is following us on X. So not to brag or anything, but also to brag, the Godot engine is following us on X. So if you're not, I don't know why you're not. Just if you ever feel like reaching out, talking, stuff like that, got a Discord as well. We got a special surprise coming with the Discord still. It's still under construction, but it'll be worth it. So join now, start meeting people, start talking, and be ready for the Discord patch coming up. The expansion. That's what we'll call it. But for now, stay tuned for the raid and stick through it, because we got some amazing point rewards. And we're gonna raid probably a 10x dev right now. The most 10x dev I have met. And that is IRAD dev. So stick around, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Adios.
Ciao DLM, welcome. We hear that you are a 10x dev. You have no idea.